MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Rougned Odor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Batting second.
Standing in, Corey Seager carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Bellinger. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. That's in there, base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Billy Hamilton becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasiel Puig.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's Matt Kemp now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Change up a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Manny Machado.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp on the run, and that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Catcher.
So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
After that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher. Noah Syndergaard.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tapia moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odor.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Desmond.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Desmond is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Odor ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tapia racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Belanger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Belanger.
And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 6.
Lined hard to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Tapia waits on it, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cole Calhoun.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. On the ground up the middle to his left, Seager. No problem here. 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Seager.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Corey Bellinger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasiel Puig is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Andre Ethier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jeff Hoffman comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Jeff Hoffman.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's
Leading off
0
for
for
the
2 with a
Dodgers,
strikeout in this
the
one.
catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tapia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
Catcher,
Noah Syndergaard.
Noah
0 for 2
Syndergaard.
on his line thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll go to second here. And he is in there. At the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Odor.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner at second here with one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter,
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Weak roller right side. Hosmer is right there. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eric Hosmer.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Started that swing a bit too early. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitched.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tapia is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Up next for the
Now
Dodgers,
at the plate, Yasiel
center
Puig.
fielder.
No hits in
Yasiel
3 tries so
Puig.
far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4, so the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Andre Ethier stands in as he can't connect here. Here 0-1. Liner towards second, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
The shortstop.
Now here it
Ian
comes.
Desmond.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ethier is after it.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more. Jeff Hoffman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Yadier Molina will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Chris
attention,
Russin
please.
enters from the pen to start the
pitching
ninth
for the
inning
Rockies,
as he'll try to keep the
number
score right
52,
where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Russin.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next
Digging in now. Noah Syndergaard.
Your attention,
4th plate
please.
appearance for him tonight,
Hitting
and
for
one,
Los Angeles,
Javier Baez
number
will get the
13,
call here as he'll hit for the
Javier
pitcher.
Baez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Second
plate
baseman,
now, Rougned Odor. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tapia. And that retires the side. Adam Liberatore is the man called on to close.
Los Angeles.
Billy
Number
Hamilton
36.
will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads it.